Hello everyone and welcome to TCTV. Today I'm joined with a very special guest this morning, our own ambassador Nadia Clark. Good morning, Nadia.
I am so happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
And we are so delighted to have Nadia joining us. I'm very proud and privileged. So Nadia's just returned from her trip to the UAE, which was made possible with our GM Maggie over there, Richard Thompson and Arabian Adventures, where they created a jam-packed itinerary for Nadia. And we're really looking forward to hearing loads more about it. Just before we do, to give you some idea of what Nadia did on her trip, she explored the Golden Spice Souks, visited the Sheikh Mohammed Centre, had a picnic in the desert, enjoyed a desert safari, stayed at the Atlantis the Palm, set sail on a private boat, visited the Dubai Autism Centre, shopped in the Mall of the Emirates, scaled the top of the Burj Khalifa, visited the Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi, and if that wasn't enough, she also attended the Special Olympics. So, for those of you that may not be aware of Nadia's background, can you please tell us a bit about yourself, your condition, and how you grew up with a passion for travel?
I was born at 30 weeks. I have cerebral palsy, which was caused by a lack of oxygen on my brain when I was born. It affects my body and my movements. I have been in a wheelchair all of my life, and most of all it affects my independence, but I never let it stop me. I have learned from my parents. They have fought for me to have amazing experiences and family holidays. My mum used to tell me stories of her travels. I looked up to her and I thought, when I grow up, I will do the same.
Absolutely amazing. So 3 years ago, Nadia, you became the brand ambassador for accessible travel for travel counsellors. Please tell us about this and why it's so important to raise awareness of making the inaccessible accessible for everyone to experience the world.
Getting involved with travel counsellors is an amazing experience. In 2016 they helped me to make my dreams come true and travel to India, something I thought was impossible. At a conference in Manchester I gave a speech. It was very important to me to speak about traveling as a disabled person, and this made me feel very proud. I think what travel counsellors do to improve accessibility is amazing. It means more people can have a more exciting life traveling the world and doing what makes them happy.
Absolutely amazing. So your latest adventure saw you travelling around the UAE. Please tell us about your experience and how accessible you found the destination.
It was so accessible and easy to get around in the UAE. There were lots of ramps and it was fantastic. There was so much space for my wheelchair. I was shocked at how accessible it was. I think it is because it is so new, but also some old places have been made accessible, for example the beautiful old markets. I met with the tourist board and talked to them. I think they learned from them how to improve their service and make travel easy for everyone. I also visited the Autism Centre, where I met with parents and staff. I think it's important for them to know disabled children can grow up and achieve their dreams. I also think it is amazing that the Autism Centre gives the children a sense of purpose and a part of the community.
Absolutely, well done, absolutely. So, it was a big trip. What was the highlight of the trip for you?
My favourite part of my adventure was sailing on the open water. I felt so free. The team made me feel very safe because they know how to support me and made it very accessible. They have services for all different types of disability. It was so amazing, I will never forget it.
Fantastic, fantastic. So you are an inspiration, Nadia. What is your vision for accessible travel and how could travel counsellors help you with this?
I would love to work with travel counsellors every day, ha ha. but I will work with them to improve services and access all around the world so that more disabled people feel confident and comfortable to see the world. It is important to talk about and learn about all different disabilities and help to understand more. Maybe we can do surveys and ask people what they would need so travel companies and hotels can make changes. I love being part of this, and every time I visit, I think, what is my next adventure, ha.
Absolutely agree. You're an absolute inspiration, Nadia, and we will do whatever we can to support you on wherever you want to go, whenever you want to go. I'm sure you will join me, and I'm so humbled by Nadia. I'm sure you will join me in giving Nadia a warm round of applause after the show. And thank you so much for joining us today, sharing your amazing adventures with us and proving that there is absolutely no limits to what anyone can do if they're as determined as someone like Nadia. So well done, and thank you so much.